I've hiked the Pinewood Trail 100 times. It's a simple loop, 2 kilometers, 30 minutes, tops. Last Saturday, I walked for 6 hours. I never reached the end. I grew up in these woods. I know every turn, every marker, every tree. It's a basic loop. You start at the parking lot, follow the red trail markers, and you're back where you started in half an hour. Easy, safe, popular with families. Last Saturday morning, I went alone. At the 15-minute mark, I passed the first landmark, a huge split oak tree. Right on schedule. At 20 minutes, I should have hit the wooden footbridge over the creek. But I didn't. I kept running. But then 30 minutes passed. No bridge. I stopped. I should have been back at the parking lot by now. I turned around, and that's when I noticed something. The trail behind me looked longer, like it had stretched. I pulled out my phone. No signal, but I had GPS. I opened the map. The blue dot showed I was on the trail, but the trail on the map was still just 2 kilometers. A tiny loop. According to GPS, I was walking in circles, but I was moving in a straight line. It just kept going. At the 3-hour mark, I saw someone. A man, standing on the trail ahead of me. He didn't move, just stood there, facing away from me. I got closer. He was wearing a blue jacket, jeans, hiking boots, the same thing I was wearing. I stepped to the side to see his face. He turned his head. It was me. Same face, same expression, same confused look I must have had. We stared at each other. Then he spoke. "How long have you been walking?" His voice sounded hollow, distant. I didn't answer. I backed away. He didn't follow, just stood there, watching. I turned and ran. I don't know how long I ran. My legs were screaming. My lungs burned. Then I saw the footbridge. Finally, I practically collapsed onto it. I crossed it. On the other side, there should have been a clearing, then the parking lot. But instead, I found another trail marker. Red, 50 meters ahead. I screamed. I actually screamed. It echoed through the trees. That's when I noticed something on the marker. Someone had carved something into the wood. Tally marks. Hundreds of them. Scratched deep into the post. At the bottom, in small letters. Day 1, keep count. Day 47, don't trust the markers. Day 89, if you see yourself, don't follow. My blood went cold. I heard footsteps behind me. I turned. There were 3 of me now, standing on the trail, all wearing the same blue jacket, all staring. One of them raised a hand, like a wave, or a warning. I ran. I didn't stop. I didn't look back. I don't know when it happened, but eventually, finally, I saw the parking lot through the trees. I sprinted, burst out of the woods. My car was still there, only car in the lot. I fumbled for my keys, jumped in, and drove. I didn't stop until I got home. When I checked my watch, it said 1:14 p.m. 6 hours. I'd been walking for 6 hours. I tried to tell people. My friends thought I got dehydrated. Confused. My brother said I probably took a wrong turn onto a different trail. But I checked the park map. There is no other trail. Just Pinewood. 2 kilometers. Yesterday, I drove back to the trailhead. I don't know why. Maybe I needed to see it again. Prove to myself it was real. There was a new sign at the entrance. Trail temporarily closed. Do not enter. I walked up to the trailhead anyway. Someone had left something tied to the gate. A blue jacket. The same one I was wearing that day. But I'm still wearing mine. I looked up missing persons cases in the area. 7 hikers have disappeared from Pinewood Trail since 2003. They all went alone. All on Saturday mornings. None of them were ever found.